I take each day as it comes, and now I don't even run. Not scared of my emotions anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my page. Today is going to be a very interesting episode because I have a very special guest on today's show. I know that I do say this a lot, but trust me, today's episode is going to be special. Now, this person, some of you may know her as your cosmates, others may know her as their vendor, some their friends, daughter or sister. To cut the long story short, she's my own person, my guyest guy. And you know what? So the title of all of these things that I have mentioned, she backed another title as the best outstanding student in the department. Please make welcome, drum roll, Onyechi Obiano Stella. Welcome to my page. Why are you laughing? Are you shy?
I'm shy.
She said she's shy. Welcome to my page. Lovely to have you here today.
Same here.
Now I know that you recently just bagged an award, and I tell you that when you texted me, I literally left everything that I was doing and I was screaming for about a minute. I was wondering if my heart could burst from so much joy, how much more the person that received the award. So I thought I was going to bring you on my show today to talk about your recently bagged award. How did you feel when you got the award?
At some point, yeah, because I basically tell you everything that's going on in my life. So when my HOD, that's our HOD because we are in the same department.
Yes, we are.
European History and Romantic Studies. That's right. So my HOD reached out to me. Actually, my HOC reached out to me and it was like, the HOD wants to see me and I better come to the department. At some point, I was like, why? What happened? Did I do anything wrong? I don't have any missing results, so why
You
you
were scared.
Yes,
you were
yes.
literally freaking out because I know you called me and was like, Tamala. They said I should come to the department. Like, relax. Have you spoken to this person? Have you spoken to that person? So how did that go? Let's fast forward to when you got, the award. How did you feel?
I would not lie, I was joyful. I was so amazed. Like I was like, this is what I've been praying for, and it's literally we are just starting the year 2025, and everything is already falling into
something
place.
beautiful opened the
Yes, and everything is already falling into place, and I was just so much full of so much energy, everything and everything.
I literally can't relate because myself, when you sent me those pictures, when you sent me a text, I'm like, oh my god, I was screaming. I'm telling you. So I'm like, what if I was there? I'd literally pull down the roof. But let's not talk about that now. I know that you always wanted to make your mom proud. You've always spoken about how you hold your mom in high esteem, how she has been your support system, really. How did she feel? How did she react when you told her that, Mom, I got a scholarship /award? How did she feel?
Okay, so that day I actually did not tell anybody at all because I like doing my thing.
It was only me. I heard first.
So I basically did not tell
guys, I heard first that she bagged an award. I'm the special person.
So the HOD was like, have I called my mom? Have I called my sister? And I said, I've not. So I reached out to my sister and she said, wait, let me call you back. And she called me back and I told her, she was literally screaming on the phone. Then after the whole ceremony and everything, I went to my mom's shop because we have a shop at the Keja Market, Bodo Market to be precise. So I came to the shop and she saw me and she was like, what am I doing back home? What happened? Is everything alright? I said yes. She saw me with the white stuff. She was like, what's this? And like, Mommy, they gave me an award. And she was like,
she was crying.
Yes, she was. At first, I told her I got an award and a scholarship. She, she's not really that educated. She was like, what's an award? What's a scholarship? So, because I already told my sister was not there actually. So when I brought out cash, because the game was cash prize, I gave it to her. She shouted and she was crying. All our customers were like, congratulations. So yeah, everybody was congratulating me. Then my sister came, she gave me a very big hug, and my mom knelt down and she was like, your dad's prayer already, because I lost my dad, I think 3 or 4 years ago. Amen. And she was like, my dad's prayer is already coming through for us, he's already watching over us and all that.
Good to know. So I know that you are a business owner,
Yeah.
and you are also a student, my friend, and we do read together, we do study together. So I was wondering how your study process is like, because merging business with academics can be a lot. I want to know how your study process is like and how you've been able to stay on top of the class despite your busy schedule at running a business and as well with school classes and whatnot.
Would I say what I do before the semester, I try my best as possible to solve past questions. That is the one my previous seniors had done before. I try to solve those questions, and when we start the semester, I tear a sheet of paper, I write out the courses and the grade I want to be graded. Like that, the score I want to get at the end of each courses or at the end of the semester. So then I pray towards it, I fast and pray towards it. Yes, and I solve my questions. So prior to the exam, or when the exams are fast approaching, I just rephrase everything I've read, try to remember everything, go through it. Now I'm not reading afresh because I already I've attempted those questions. So I just go through it and I'm
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. I think I'm going to have to tap into your pattern of studying because I believe it has helped you and it will help me. And so if you are a business owner or you're a student at all and you're looking to upgrade your reading skill, there's something we call it your CGPA, the best way is to learn from the outstanding student herself. All right, so moving on. Right, I want to know, for me, I never dreamt of studying history at all. I'm telling you, it was never in my agenda to come to study history in the university. It was either law or mass communication. And so I find myself studying history, which I have no choice, and I'm doing well in the department. So I want to know, was history your first choice? Like you literally wanted to study history, or was some type of, I didn't get admission for the course that I wanted to study, and so I'm going to have to go with the course that that would get me admission, or I'm going to have to go with the course that the department or the school is offering me. What was it for you? Was it like something you wanted to always study?
What I actually wanted to study at first was law. I actually wanted to become a lawyer actually.
Okay.
Yes, so I couldn't get into the school I wanted. Everybody was trying to go to uni as of that time.
Yeah, the same boat. We are on the same boat actually, because I myself wanted to go to uni to study law too, but for one reason or the other, I didn't get the admission.
It's not as if we don't do well in JAM and
yes, actually, my first JAM,
I think God just wants us.
Yes, bringing us here for a purpose. Because my first JAM, I think I had about 2 something before the second one, which I didn't really do well. It didn't really surpass my expectation. But for my first JAM, I actually did great, and I opted for PCTME. One thing led to another, no admission, and now we are here. We are doing good. We are studying history, and fun fact, I kind of think that history and law kind of they are intertwined, because you find some little law from history, some little history in law. That's what I think, in my own opinion. What do you think?
Still on the same track.
Yeah, because studying history, you have to be able to gather enough evidence. The evidence must be very objective. You must be objective as a history student, and you must be able to analyze. You must be able to study evidence and what's not. So interpret. Yeah, thank you. So all these things are applicable in law too, if I do say so myself. I think the majority of you would agree. So yeah, so you never really wanted to study history, right? You just found yourself here.
I just found myself.
Okay, so we are on the same boat. So now I want to know how the department has been treating you. There are some courses that are really draining, and I'm not kidding. History is really draining because you have to read at length. You have to be able to sit in a position for hours and just read away while the wait time when others are playing. How have you been able to also manage your social life as well as being a history student? Because I kid you not, history is tough.
Yeah, like I told you, in as much as I've solved those questions prior to the semester has begun, it's easy for me to like balance both because I already know what to face. I know what's coming my way, so I have an idea of, even if I sit for test, impromptu test or anything, I can sit for that test even if I'm not writing according to what the lecturer says in the department. Funny enough, history is a very, I don't know how to put it. People say it's very hard, but I feel history is a place that gives you room to express yourself.
But to be honest, history is complex.
Yeah, it is.
History is not soft meat though. It is very complex, and you must be willing to sacrifice your time, willing to sacrifice, fun, willing to sacrifice gatherings. Because there are a lot of gatherings on campus that happen that you don't find me there.
I'm not in
Yes,
social
because
presence, so.
you either find me reading or no. This is not even about being social or not. It's about setting your priorities. Right. So there are many gatherings on campus that you will never find me there. Not because I don't want to go, not because I'm trying to be the odious person. I'm trying not to be goofy. I'm trying to be the same, but because the time that I believe that the time that I'm using to go party, do what's not, I could actually invest that time in reading. I actually set my priorities right when I'm in school, studying. My primary goal for being here is to study. I know as well, socializing and what's not, but I prioritize studying over any social gathering while I'm still on campus. So if at all my exams are fast approaching, or I know that I have a course that is giving me a tough time, I'd rather use that spare time that I have to read, to study, rather than going for any social events. So, and it still does not mean that I do not have a social life outside of school. You will see me going for events, you will see me, hanging out with friends, just having fun. I do have a very good social life, right? But on campus, how do you manage it now is the problem. For me on campus, I believe I don't have any social life at all, because instead of going for oble, you find me reading away. Because what do I want to tell my friend? What do I want to tell my atom that I actually had a carryover, or I actually, didn't find a script? No, I cannot. At the back of my head, I just know that I can't go back home and give them a flimsy excuse. So they can tell me that, why are you in school? You're in school to study. So I would not go home and say, instead of reading, I went to one party where they were doing oble. So I actually set my priorities right, and that's what I believe it is. So you yourself, do you have a social life on campus? And if you do, how have you been able to manage that social life with your academics?
Frankly speaking, I don't have a social life in school.
Okay.
Fellowship, church.
Alright, so this
school.
Okay.
Fellowship, church, school. So
That has been my routine as well. Fellowship, church. Mine is not even fellowship. Mine is literally church programs, then classes, back to my hostel. Then I follow that routine all through the semester.
yeah.
So no social life for us on campus, right? Now we are in the next segment of the show, and on this segment of the show, we are going to be asking you random questions. You get to actually ask me a question, but that will be after you've answered my questions. And so the first question is, braces or teeth whitening? Would you rather have your teeth whitened, or you want braces, and why? For any answer that you're picking, you're telling me the reason why you picked that answer. So you get.
I've never had any of them, but the Christmas I just passed, I actually wanted to do teeth whitening, but due to time and busy schedule during the festive period, I could not do the teeth whitening again.
So you prefer teeth whitening over braces?
Yes, but I actually like braces on people, especially guys.
And you don't think it will look good on you? Because I literally think it will look good on her. You have a very beautiful set of teeth, and her teeth are very big, open. She opened her teeth. Yes, so I think that braces is going to look so good on you. So yeah, you've answered my question. The second question is, would you rather get a piercing or a tattoo?
The beauty piercing is going to give you. Why suffer yourself like that? Get the tattoo.
Tattoo girl.
Yeah.
So my friend says she's a tattoo girl. I put it to you directly that this girl right here is saying that she is a tattoo girl.
Because why are you piercing? Why are you going through the pain?
But I hear that it enhances your beauty. Especially for those who pierce their hair, like
No. The
really.
same beauty that just one earring would give you is what 5 earrings would give you.
Except people that has like
except
3,
you
4,
are
5
piercing.
piercings, they will come for you.
They
They tell
should
you, you
come.
don't know.
Except you are
La, la,
piercing.
la.
Actually, like before I found God or before I knew God, I actually wanted to pierce on my nose.
God.
But my one thing,
Let's
my
say
family said no, don't pierce. So that's why I'm not going to
Get
pierce.
piercing. If not, this girl is going to be a piercing
But
girl.
I go with the tattoo.
Tattoos.
Yes.
Okay. So in the moment or at the moment, what is your favorite song to listen to?
Favorite song.
Yeah.
Favorite song. Just give me gospel music that will put me in.
Yeah, right, but you don't have one particular song that just lightens up your mood or just serenades you to the presence of your Father, connects you to God, whatever it
Play
is.
me any song from Minister James.
Okay.
Any song. I really love that guy.
So recently I fallen in love with K.I. String. Although I've known him a while, I've known some of his songs a while, but his song Rahama just resonated with the moment of my life, the phase that I am right now. That song really resonated with me, and so that's my every night before going to bed I literally plug in my headphones, listen to that song, and if I want to wail, I wail. If I want to cry, I cry to God and just go to bed. So yeah, Rahama for me is Doing It Right Now by K.I. String. Yeah. And we are in another segment now titled Playing a Game With Me. And on this segment, I'm going to be asking Stella some questions in French. She's going to be answering me back in English language. And fun fact, we studied in our year 1 and year 2, we actually studied French because it was like a criteria to, proceeding to the next level. It was very important. It was one of the highest unit courses in our level. So yeah, I want to test her knowledge in French if she still has all of these things upstairs. And the very first question is bonjour. What does it mean?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, she got that right. Bonjour means hello or good morning. And the second one is merci.
Merci.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay! She got that so right. Okay, so you're doing well. I'm actually impressed because I thought she would have forgotten all of these things right. Or maybe because I'm giving her cheap questions. The third one is s'il vous plaît.
Yeah?
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît.
What's that? I don't know.
She missed this one, and s'il vous plaît means please in English.
Wow.
Yeah. The fourth one is ça va.
Sava. What's your name?
How are you?
Comment
I
ça
can't
va?
believe you forgot
Comment
that.
ça va?
Alright, this one is actually tough to pronounce, but I'm going to test it because I studied French. C'est combien? C'est combien? I believe that I pronounced it well. Nobody should roast me. Give it a try now. We don't know, okay?
I don't know. C'est combien?
That is how much is it?
Oh.
Yeah. And we've come to the end. Before I sign out, right? I want to say that it was nice to chat with you.
Yeah.
And I'm super proud of you. I'm rooting for you in your future endeavors.
Yeah.
And be sure to know that I have your back. I got you any day, anytime. Yeah, so this is the end of today's episode. I hope that you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I see you in my next one. Before I go, I want this lady to sign out.
Okay. Please, should I speak Yoruba? Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, please and please,
Okay?
bá mi help my bestie me,
Yeah?
help me go to her page on YouTube.
Yeah.
Kindly follow. It will not take anything for you to press that plus button.
What she says.
I follow Ẹjọ́. Then like. Watch the video.
Yes!
Watch it. It's not for
Complete
mouth.
the watch hour.
Watch it. Then comment. Even if it's love emoji.
Yeah.
Even if it's smiley emoji. Even if it's shit emoji. Put them there.
You will go a long
Don't go and
way.
push it emoji there, right, Joe? But
That will
then,
go a long way.
it will go a long
Thank you
way.
very much.
Thank
We
you
hope that
so
you
much.
enjoyed this episode as
Yeah.
much as we did,
Yeah.
creating it. And see you in my next one.
Bye.